We get more leaks of the LG G7 confirming most of the rumors that we've heard already. New reports claim that ZTE is bringing 2 notches to a flagship phone, for a logical purpose actually, and Apple launches another batch of red iPhones, though this time following user feedback. I'm Jaime Rivera, and it seems that Monday shows its true colors with the devices that get announced during the day. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. If you're in the market for a smartwatch, I continuously recommend the Apple Watch Series 3 is one of my favorites. It's probably the best combo of fitness and apps that actually work. Best Buy has got them certified refurbished, starting at $295 depending on your variant. Yeah, I highly recommend you consider. Now let's talk about Apple, as Cupertino has just announced its PRODUCTRED iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus. No iPhone 10, by the way. They've got cases for the iPhone 10 and PRODUCTRED, but then in the case of the 8 and 8 Plus, they're pretty much the same phone with a new coating, though I actually do like that Apple finally woke up and smelled the coffee about their white bezel. This one brings black bezels. I feel the combo actually looks like something that I'd be willing to use, so yeah. Now let's talk about ZTE. We were expecting to see some sort of Axon at MWC. We got a Blade, and the Blade is actually a very good looking entry-level smartphone. The company is apparently working on a phone with 2 notches, and you know, it's funny, when I read the news at the beginning I was like, what the? But as it turns out, apparently that second notch is for a stereo speaker at the bottom. And if you think about it, and we're waiting for the Axon 8, this makes a lot of sense. Let's see exactly what we get. Now let's talk about Essential. For those of you wondering when the Essential 2 is coming out, we don't know. All we know is that apparently Business Insider and the company have been in talks, and the company is working really hard on getting the camera right for the Essential phone 2. What exactly will the company bring? I hope they continue with that whole monochrome sensor combination, but that's yet to be seen. Again, Essential, hey, they're going by their second batch of phone right there. We've seen companies take 3-4 batches before they get things right, meaning smartphone launches, so we'll see. And finally, the very hot news today have to do with the LG G7. For those of you wondering exactly when we're getting this phone, we're not sure. We just have more credible sources claiming most of the leaks that we've seen, Snapdragon 845 from Qualcomm. We're seeing that there's a variant with 4 gigabytes of RAM now, by the way, instead of 6. But there will be a variant with 6, and it starts at 64 gigs of storage, expandable. Apparently it'll bring that whole thing Q with a button. Again, a lot of the stuff that we've already heard, but in today's question, mainly we've already seen the S9, we've already seen all the phones that will pretty much launch during the spring, if anything. I don't even know exactly if there will be a point for this phone to be announced, particularly if we're already getting close to the OnePlus 6. Let us know in the comments, would you still consider, how many LG fans are out there from you guys? Is there anybody that's actively waiting for what LG is doing? I love LG phones. I wish they figure something out, but that's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel by hitting this button up here. You can watch last week's Pocketnow Daily up here, and our thoughts on the Huawei P20 and P20 Pro down here. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.